The Dentist. The Dentist 2 film set. The Dentist starring Corbin Burnson. These films are what we consider to be prime back of a video store on tape, forgotten and unloved, just sitting on the back shelf. All of these slashers, Ice Cream Man, The Dentist, we just pick a name, pick a profession, and we make a slasher horror movie about it. Well, The Dentist is about a horror dentist feature film, and if you have fear of the dentist, you may this might spark some of your uncomfortableness. I have always got the jitters when going to the dentist. So when I saw some of these films with these practical teeth, with drills going into those practical teeth sets with real dental equipment and all that, oh my goodness gracious, that is enough to make you squirm. It is enough to make you squirm in your seat. They don't show a lot, admittedly, because they probably knew a lot of people are very scared of this stuff, but it really works. This film works. The first one is a team up with Brian Usna, Stuart Gordon, and Powley. Stuart Gordon and Powley worked on Reanimator and From Beyond. I think Brian Usna was also on Reanimator in some capacity. And so the three came together again for The Dentist, and it has a lot of that energy about it. It's crazy, it's almost goofy in places. It's a very good time. The second film is just Brian Usna. Stuart Gordon and Powley are no longer around with that, so it's just Usna. And it's okay. It's campier, it's funny. Corbin Burnson is still delivering his top performance here. Not of all time of his career, clearly, but it's a very entertaining performance. At the end of The Dentist 2 gives us a cliffhanger for potentially one of the greatest sequels that never happened. The Dentist 3, if you filmed this and made this for 1999 or something, make it a trilogy. The Dentist with all sorts of screws in his head from the nail gun at the end of Dentist 2. If you kept those in his face, he'd be like Pinhead meets that guy from 13 Ghosts, the one with all the nails in his face. Yeah, that guy. He'd be trying to do dental stuff crazy. He'd just go complete nuts with it. It would have been fantastic. I would have absolutely loved a third film if they did that. Because Corbin Burnson's character in these films is clearly losing it. The first film is about a man who had it together, who lost it completely. And the second film is a man who lost it completely, trying to get it together, and then he just loses it completely, permanently at the end of the film. And it's very silly, it's very campy, it's very funny. I loved it. Dentist 1 and 2 is definitely a recommendation for me if you like campy horror movies. Campy, alright? Campy, schlocky, campy horror movies. Now, if you want something highbrow, actually a really good story, something that you can really sink your teeth into and feel for the characters and say that's a great narrative like Weapons was, this isn't going to be the film for you. This is not for you. This is a film for people who, if they remember the video stores, Blockbuster and the like, and they remember there was a back row, lots of cobwebs, long forgotten videotapes of movies of slasher villains like this, The Dentist, The Ice Cream Man, things like that. If you are a fan of that type of schlock, this is right up your alley. If you're interested in that type of schlock, you can't go wrong with The Dentist. Just a word of caution if you have a fear of the dentist, obviously. There's a lot of really, really good practical effects with dental horror going on, and it's a slasher movie for the mouth, and it's definitely uncomfortable if you're uncomfortable with the dentist. And that's probably a great thing for a horror movie to have, is uncomfortableness with the dentist. So definitely give this a look. Definitely do.